And we back. How y'all doing today? My name is Octavius Adams.
I'm Nicole Adams.
And I'm Nyla Adams. And we came to talk to y'all today about another subject. But before we do, if you haven't hit that like button, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn your post notifications on so you're notified when we drop the next video. What's so giggly for?
I was looking at the baby.
Yeah, so a lot of people haven't met Nyla yet. This is baby Nyla. She's 5 months and terrible.
She is not terrible. She's the sweetest thing ever.
Yeah, she is good. I give you that. She's better than any other baby I've seen lately. But you know. But anyway, the topic of the day is, what's the topic?
I went blank.
Yeah, see that? Brain fart.
Oh, topic of the day. At what age do your priorities for a mate start to change? If you're looking to marry someone or live with someone, not everybody wants to get married, but if you're looking for that companion, at what age does it change from having that list of looks and finances and things that are not
Important.
they're important,
Yeah, but not as important.
not as important, to where once you hit 35, 33, 29, 45, whatever age that is for you, when you start realizing, you know what, these things are critical. All the other stuff, not so much.
And she ain't really got to have no big old booty no more. She ain't really got to look like Janet Jackson no more.
Janet Jackson. Whoa.
Or Denzel Washington. He ain't got to look like Denzel Washington no more. As long as he got a good job and taking care of home, that's really all that matters. What age do you be when you realize that now?
I think it differs for men and women.
It does.
I think for women, like for me, I think when I hit, let's say 35.
Okay. How old are you now?
We're not talking about my age.
Okay. Just make sure.
I'm gonna be 39.
Okay. So when you turn 35.
When I turned 35, it began to change because a lot of things will come. Finances will come.
Yes.
Material things really doesn't faze me. And I've never really been a materialistic person.
Okay.
But those things don't faze me because that'll come within time. But there's certain aspects that you have to have, especially for me now.
So what do you guys to have right now?
I need security.
Security, and what
I need honesty.
What does security consist of?
Security means not financial, not just financial. I need someone who's able to bring financial security. But when I say security, I'm meaning in how I feel emotionally, how they're helping me to feel by what they're doing, their consistency, their honesty, their truthfulness, their decisiveness on what they want for us.
Okay.
And for the life that they want with me.
Okay.
It has to be some decisiveness.
Okay, what else?
As always, I believe sex is very important.
Very important.
Very important.
Very, very, very important.
It's very important.
Yeah, very, 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 very important.
So with that, you need someone that you're sexually compatible with.
That is true.
I feel that you need to have someone that you can actually carry a conversation with, because I like to be mentally stimulated before anything else happens. So if you can't mentally stimulate me, you gotta move around. That's just how I've always been. I like to have my mind stimulated.
I'm sure a lot of people like to have their mind stimulated, not just you. Everybody want to be mind stimulated first, instead of come in, take clothes off, let's get it.
Because after you do that, what else is there?
Boring.
It's very boring.
Yeah.
You need to be able to hold a conversation with someone, not about what's your favorite color, what movie you like, not just about
what kind of panties you got on.
Don't nobody want to hear that all the time.
No, not all the time. Sometimes it might work.
But you need to be able to talk about the goals that you have for yourself, the goals that you have for us. Talk about current events. Talk about some things that are more spiritual and things that are deeper. Because as you get older, that's what's important. You need somebody to have a companion
Yeah, it's true.
We not 20-something in our teenage years no more. All that old stuff, that's just old.
Yeah, cause that prettiness gonna wear out. She ain't gonna be. She gonna still be pretty. Working at McDonald's, that ain't worth nothing. She beautiful, but she working at McDonald's. That don't mean nothing.
But doesn't mean that just because you work at McDonald's, you can't have a stimulating conversation.
You're right.
Because she may just be starting out or had to restart over.
That ain't what I'm saying.
Right.
What I'm saying is she can have a stimulating conversation and beautiful. And if she work at McDonald's, I probably still ain't gonna make you. We probably still ain't gonna make it.
Because she work at McDonald's?
Because, I mean, what you gonna bring to the table? Big Mac? I need more than a Big Mac. And I don't even eat McDonald's.
That's very understandable.
So, you know, she got to have, just like the woman always talking about what kind of job you got and how much money you got. Yeah, y'all need to have a nice job too. Sex is not even all that number. Once you get 35, 40, in a man's perspective, we pretty much had enough sex to last us the rest of our life.
That's true.
So sex is not even it anymore. We need somebody who's gonna stimulate our mind as well as our body, you know. You gotta, because you gotta be able to bring something to the table. Now, with that being said, on another topic that we could have used for another segment, but since we here, might well just bring that on out now.
Okay.
How much should the man pay in a relationship? Out of, like, if you splitting the bills down the middle, how much should the man pay versus how much should the woman pay? Or should it be equal?
I feel like that we should come together depending on what our finances are. We come together because every time, you know, everybody get paid differently. Your job may be weekly, my job may be once a month. You know, everybody's job is different. So with that, I think that come to some agreement to say, hey, my check is once a month. Let me go ahead and get the mortgage out of the way. Or if you're doing mortgage, actually, people, if you're doing mortgage, it's better to pay it every week. So if you can pay that mortgage down every week, you're gonna take years off of your payment. Just another side note. But yeah, you need to discuss it. You know, discuss how. Okay, so we want to save X amount of dollars a month. Let's take out $50 from my check, $50 from your check, or whatever it may be. You put aside for savings. You still need to make sure the things are covered. Just come to an agreement. It shouldn't be because you're the man and you take care of everything. Because that type of thinking is gone.
Yeah.
You can't do that anymore. That's how we need everybody's money to make it these days.
Yeah, and these days now, it takes two to really make it. One can do it, but one can pull the load by herself, or herself, but two would be a lot easier load to pull.
That's why you need a helpmate, people. That's what you got the mate for.
Mm-hmm. But on the Bill's perspective, I feel like the man should carry majority of the load. He should carry the heavier end of the load. And believe it or not, I learned that as I got older, because I wasn't like that all my life. I thought you know split it or something like that, or maybe you know if I ain't have that age, she might even carry it because I was younger. But I'm older now, and now I feel like yeah, the man should carry the heavier load. And if you split it down the middle, I feel like that ain't your man. That's really your roommate. You know?
Sounds right to me.
But like I said, I learned that as I got older. Now a lot of people might not agree with me right now, but once you get older, you realize that hey, yeah, maybe the man should carry it. Every man that I know, majority of them, carrying the heavy load.
Now, should it really matter as long as whatever she's doing, she's still taking care of the house? The house is still being taken care of, and we're not wanting for nothing.
No, it shouldn't matter, but at the same time, if the mortgage, if your bill is $2,400, I feel like the man should hit that 14 and a half thousand. You should be able to handle that.
Okay.
Or a little bit of something like that. Just the heavier end. They need to carry the heavy load. Period.
So, on that note, what do you think about having separate accounts?
I feel like you should have separate accounts.
Okay.
I feel like if you got your own account and you see what you got, you gonna know, okay, well I can't spend but X, Y, Z.
Mm-hmm.
But if you see both y'all account and you like, okay, we got a bunch of money. Now you're gonna spend a little more because I see she got this and well we got this together. But if you don't know what she got, then you know, okay, well I can't. If you know you ain't got about $100 in your account, you ain't gonna go spend $90 knowing you gonna get paid for next week.
But that's still where communication comes in.
I got that, but still.
Okay, I believe that we should have a joint account, say our bills come out of, right?
Okay.
And I think that it's good to have separate accounts because sometimes your account might mess up and you may need me to put some money in your account or vice versa.
Or like if you wanna like do some surprise. For her.
Yeah. And I don't need to see everything.
Exactly.
I'm good.
Cause she gonna look. She definitely gonna look. She knows as hell.
Yeah.
But you know, if you wanna like surprise her and buy something, she gonna be like, well, what's this?
FTD.
Yeah, what is that? And now you gotta explain. Or you can tell her none of your business, and now she's gonna be mad for the rest of the
Tell
day.
me it's none of my business. It's all my business.
Exactly. So, yeah, I feel like, look, girl, get down. I feel like separate accounts, but yes, the bills should be as well in the same account. Yeah, I think, yeah, both ways.
Yeah, I think you should have a joint account to show the bills that are coming out, but everybody needs their own.
Yeah.
You still need to have your own. Because I always feel like, and it was always taught to me, usually grandmothers teach their daughters, you always have a separate account from your husband. Because usually you never know when they ass get tired and they want to leave. And you need to have your own.
That is true. Or vice versa.
Or vice versa.
Mm-hmm. So y'all let us know what y'all think. And like I said, don't forget to like and subscribe. Push the notification button so you can be notified when we drop the next video. And on that note, we're out. Say bye, Nyla.
Bye, Nyla.
Y'all have a good one. Peace.